we got TriBailey and Peregrine, which I would say, you know, both of these players have seen such significant growth over the last like 2 years. I remember there were a few different Link players over the years for Ultimate within Oregon, but weren't really seeing a whole lot of success. Me being one of them, sadly. The character is very hard to master in this game and has kind of been proven to struggle a little bit more than the rest of the cast. But Peregrine has, you know, really taken names and shown that Link can do some stuff. Having PR'd multiple times here now, if not once or twice. And then, as we already saw earlier, we're quite aware of TriBailey. Really solid Steve, and kind of like, you know, if you don't like Steve, the person you're dreading going into a bracket with.
I've always been a fan of TriBailey. Don't you know? The Bailey, the classic from Edge of the World. Oh, you don't know? You don't know the story?
No.
Oh, man. You're not as old as I. Anyways, let's go in winners quarterfinals. This is actually best of 5 here.
Okay. So this is definitely an interesting matchup. We immediately see the utilization of the hero spin to get TriBailey off. We see a little bit of a like slight zoner approach here. You know, in Peregrine's case, when you're playing Link, you don't have a lot of horizontal movement, at least especially in the air.
I feel like Link has a lot of those get off me tools, right?
Yeah, but also a few get back options, but unfortunately they're definitely a little bit of a miss input off the bat. Definitely get that out early. That's definitely a benefit of it being in that best of 5 territory, although losing that stock early against Steve is definitely going to be rough.
Yeah, you're going to be suffering pretty much in the rest of the match. That's that get off the stage option.
I like that shield damage, though. Oh, and that could have been great there with the forward air. Because from my understanding, you can get the first hit of forward air to get rid of the minecart and still manage to catch Steve in the second hit.
It is pretty strong, right?
Yeah. There it is. There. It actually didn't even break the minecart there. It just knocked him out. And what a catch there on the roll. We're making up a bit of space here, but okay. But Diamond's in effect, too. Yeah.
I like that though. You have to make moves here, and you're able to come back after that, you know, that unfortunate SD. But hey, you're making it back slowly, and that's one thing I like about Link, is that he has the kill power. He just needs the kill setup in order to make that happen.
Man, I saw the vision there a little bit, but since the addition to gold here into Factor, it's really hard to deal with the minecarts in the same way.
Those power rails, goddamn. You know, they're expensive in-game, too.
You know, they've had a true duplication glitch in the game for, like, 7 years at this point.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I would go into these, like, Minecraft servers, and if you could, like, sell them in the economy, I would just duplicate them.
That's awesome. I'm glad. That's awesome. Oh, okay. 69%, that's pretty nice, and you take the stock, and you're coming back slowly here.
Ooh, okay, no bomb, having to use the jump. What a tech there from Peregrine.
Love it.
Okay, I like the delay. Oh, what utilization there of the down air. Still getting scooped, though, using the jump again, and caught on the latest hit there of the up smash.
I don't like that. I don't like that it's out for so long.
It does so much damage.
I feel like if you crouch that, it shouldn't do damage, right? Because in Minecraft, if you crouch on that block, you don't take damage. I'm just saying.
I don't think Sakurai played the game that much.
Supposedly he did.
I think he played creative mode more than he played survival.
He was building Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was putting Smash characters in creative.
Yeah, I just remember the direct where there was like this huge part of the like video where he was just talking about how there's no word for the difference between like lava and magma in Japanese.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the like concept. Oh, what a parry there! Good on TriBailey. But yeah, so essentially they had to like put the English spelling there for just like magma, I think, because the word just does not exist.
Wow.
Which is interesting because they have so many volcanoes there.
Yeah. So it's all the same.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You say you all get burned by it.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Ooh, that's
Yeah. It was definitely a new block when Steve was coming out, if I'm not mistaken. It was kind of around that period of time.
That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know Japanese. I wouldn't know. When I was in Japan, we had no volcanoes. So.
Okay. Good recovery, trying to intercept with the hero spin. Luckily not getting punished for it. That was definitely a possibility. Okay, all out of iron. Going back to the X there.
Yeah, I don't know about the stage. I mean, personally, I obviously don't play Link, but kill up the side is available, but man, you're getting kill up the side as well. Oh, that's so consistent.
I would say probably the bigger reason is like you can kind of be a little better in terms of like the bomb recoveries off the top, especially when you're at higher percents. And then also the setups off of tech situations. If you catch someone on a tech on one of those higher platforms, you get a confirm into forward air.
Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. The platforms do look like they have enough space to do that, instead of like having small battlefield platforms, which they look a little. Small battlefield looks a little like they have a little bit smaller platforms, and these ones are more elongated.
Yeah.
That backer, goddamn. Who does that? You know, who invented that?
Oh, and the TNT right there for later. Doesn't even need it. Just going back towards the wall.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of. Not a big fan of Steve. Oh.
Not many are.
True.
But
cook,
man,
please,
am I?
Cook,
Oh,
cook more.
Okay.
Cook, please.
You know, I'll all be about the bomb loops on Link. Oh my goodness, dude! I remember when those were like first discovered, and I was trying to do them. I think I've never like calloused my thumb more than trying to do those. Like in practice.
Did you discover arthritis when you did that?
What's up?
Did you discover arthritis when you do that?
Not during that. I would say that's been a little bit more of a recent thing.
You're playing Street Fighter now?
Yeah.
It's like click, click, clack. What are you playing Street Fighter?
Currently, I play Sea Viper.
Ah, Viper. Ah. She's cool.
She's got such a big skill ceiling. For those who don't know, that's like she can like cancel into everything. There's like a huge skill ceiling for that character.
I like canceling everything. I play Lysa in the school. Anyways, talk about canceling to everything, but canceling to fucking sleep.
Yeah. A lot of characters can't cancel a hit stun. Steve can.
Yes, exactly. I'm talking about canceling Steve. That's what I'm talking about.
Like there is the block cancel, right? You know,
yes,
so
yeah.
That.
But you can't do that, right? You can't. That's a illegal move, right?
I don't know anymore, to be honest. Like there was the whole thing that Steve can't be banned anymore, so it's just like, and then also there was a whole thing. It was like we're not gonna have the TOs go to each set to see if somebody ended up using the tech. So I don't know what the situation with it is anymore.
Yeah, I haven't seen many people do it, which I mean, that's like, I guess is you have that trust factor. But
like there's an aspect of just like sportsman-like because it's definitely not intended.
Right. I'm actually B though.
But hey, if you're like trying to win.
No, yeah, I'm actually B. I'm
yeah.
B. Like, you talking about money? I'm taking it. Hey,
Right.
Peregrine's doing really good right now. I like this. I like this. No SDs, no subtle disadvantages.
Yeah.
He's playing really good.
This is what I was talking about. Yeah, being towards that platform. If shield was dropped by TriBailey, it was just death.
Ooh, I like that. So you can space really well with that there when you're doing point against back. Yeah, that's good. Okay. God damn.
Ooh, what a risky roll afterwards, too. Okay.
You're out of steel, though. No more steel.
Okay, I love the utilization of the bomb to do more damage to the walls. A lot of risk there with that up air, though, because that definitely could have been intercepted with a anvil, but TriBailey can't use it.
Right.
TriBailey has been smothered to this point that we actually don't see any iron here as a potential resource.
This is the perfect time to start just piling on just pressure to keep going so he doesn't get any more of those iron.
And the table fell off, and you get the charge on the hero slash. 2-stock lead here for Peregrine. Okay. A lot of risk staying in that scenario, though, and just tanking the anvil.
Yeah.
Luckily, in this game, your shield comes back pretty quickly, though.
But he's cooking, though.
Yeah.
Peregrine's just cooking way too much. You have a little bit of time to make a move here, but...
Oh, wow.
See how much iron you make back up. That is quite a bit.
All right. At least 3 ingots from the look of it. Oh, that's going to be a hard punish here.
Oh,
but
good SDI, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, especially like in your time of need when you needed to use it. And now at 100% here, Peregrine with a spike off the down air call out.
Love to see it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the confidence right there. Huh? What homie say? That's crazy.
Bro, you should have heard how much we were blazing you up on the last set. Okay, my bad.
Put those headphones back on, please.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta talk about underdog.
Yeah. Like right now, yeah, we would say, like, you know, when it comes to like commentary bias and tends to be who you end up talking about. In this case, we just see TriBailey in such a light that Peregrine would be the underdog, but both these players are just so well versed, like in terms of just, you know, like being PR players, and you know, enough said.
I am back on the mic here to see what my guy Peregrine does. He is not too disfamiliar with the matchup, playing OPZ at core values and taking them to game 5.
Ooh.
So,
and this was also an option for a while from, oh my goodness, it's one of my favorite players. Why am I blanking right now? Plays Wario, French player.
Ludo?
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely recall Link being brought out actually as a response option to Steve and being able to deal with Steve.
He doesn't do too poorly against Steve. Having a lot of projectiles and big disjoint in your sword, very nice. Unfortunate with F smash. You know, you got to be so careful of those up B scoops.
Yeah. Oh, good catch there from TriBailey.
179. That's crazy.
Oh,
Nice snipe.
trying to go the double snipe. What a delay and the scoop there from Peregrine.
So smart.
Now at 100,
Yep.
that was smart because you get rid of the funny business. If you know it's going to kill, just go for that option.
No diamond though.
No diamond, but a lot of iron in terms of, like, you know, resource, and able to get the back air that sends to such a nasty angle, and now the anvil on top of it, diamond now in access, even able to interrupt the recovery. Like there you go, TriBailey. There's your glaze for the set. That was really well done. Now Peregrine kind of struggling a little bit more now. Yeah, especially with diamond in effect. Especially at the risk of the back air. Yep. And, oh, just not quite enough, but we see the anvil set up. Oh, able to interrupt the card. Okay. Trying to set up for the backer. No, opting for the love on the ground. Taking a lot of risks there to try to close it out, losing the stock and losing diamond in it. And what a sequence there from Peregrine, but now TriBailey in a really good spot here, putting the anvil. What a tech. Okay, being real patient. And there it is.
TriBailey pop-off. That's the first time he's beaten Perry, I think.
First time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Last time we played was 2 weeks ago, and I lost one.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Right.
big improvement from Tristan.
I would say for TriBailey here, in terms of, you know, having difficult characters to play against bracket, which you don't necessarily see in other regions, lucked out in that way in terms of like steel against steel.
Yeah.
On the other end, probably ends up getting a little bit more frustrated in brackets time to time.
Yeah. TriBailey kind of got interesting mental. He gets tilted very easily, but that can kind of work in his favor. He's able to channel that frustration into his gameplay. Didn't see it there though, because he had a comfortable lead for most of that.
Yeah.